Open Dungeons is a modern fantasy role-playing game built for tables that want to play, not prep. Most tabletop role-playing games today demand days, if not weeks, of reading before your first session. Hundreds of pages, dozens of subsystems, endless character options that require spreadsheet planning. They're designed like textbooks, not games. Open Dungeons takes the opposite approach. The core guide is 10 pages. Character creation takes only several minutes. The rules are simple enough to teach at the table. This is modern game design, built for people with jobs, families, and 100 other obligations demanding your time. Armor reduces damage instead of bloating armor class. Saving rolls work the same way, no matter the threat. The DN, Dungeon Narrator, has authority to make calls at the table instead of flipping through rulebooks mid-scene. These aren't shortcuts or compromises. They're intentional design choices that keep you in the adventure instead of trying to figure out rules or arguing over edge cases. No arms race. Most RPGs force endless escalation. Characters get stronger, so monsters need bigger numbers to stay threatening. By the mid-levels, a goblin is irrelevant, and a dragon needs a +15 bonus just to land a blow. Open Dungeons avoids this. Monsters don't rely on inflated bonus stats. They scale through numbers, tactics, HP relative to the party, yet the world remains as exciting and deadly as players expect, no matter their level. Built to make game masters. The biggest barrier to playing isn't finding players, it's finding someone willing to run an adventure. Players outnumber GMs and DMs many to one, not because it's hard, but because most games make it feel impossible. Open Dungeons fixes this. The guides are not buried in 1,000 pages. Encounter building follows a simple formula. If you've ever wanted to run a game but thought you needed to memorize hundreds of pages first, you don't. You already know enough. This is the system that lets you prove it to yourself. If a guide doesn't make the game more fun, it doesn't belong here. What remains is a complete fantasy RPG that respects your time and your imagination. You don't need to be a scholar to run a great game. Learn in minutes, play tonight, play for life.